Hello everyone, welcome to Success Education. Today we'll be doing the workbook solution for English for Standard 8, chapter number 2, that is Man's Relationship with Animals. Before that, if you have not subscribed my channel till now, please do subscribe it for more videos. So we'll be starting with the MCQs. First one, when the Arab was wounded, his horse caught his dash between his teeth and brought him home. It's option number B, belt. Second, Pierre Dupin knew Prince Edward Street of Montreal better than any other person. It's option number C. Third, the splendid combination are the words used in the story. It's option number C, Joseph and Pierre. Fourth one, at the stables, Pierre would boast of Joseph's skill. It's option number D, both A and B. Fifth, Pierre's mistake is compared with that of a walrus. It's option number D. Sixth, Jake's was, it's option number C, a foreman of the stables. Seventh, one morning Pierre got a dreadful news. It's option number C, that his beloved horse, Joseph, died. Eighth, the ambulance doctor declared that, it's option number D, both B and C. Ninth, how much time did Joseph allow Pierre to get down and deliver milk? It's option number C, 30 seconds. 10th, Pierre was suffering from, it's option number B, gout. 11th, Jakes proposed to the manager of the milk company that, it's option number C, Pierre should be retired and given a small pension. 12th, Pierre refused to retire because, it's option number A, he could not bear to live without Joseph. 13th, Joseph was 75 while Pierre was, it's option number B, 75. 14th, what did Jakes see in Pierre's eyes? It's option number A deadless, lifeless look. 15th, how did the truck driver try to save Pierre? It's option number D, both B and C. Now, question number 2, read the following text and answer the questions given below them. So, first question is, pick out the adjectives used for the horse. The adjectives used for the horse are large, white, big, nice, kind, and gentle. Second question, what did Pierre do when the white horse was given to him by the company? When the white horse was given to Pierre by the company, he stroked the horse's neck and looked into his eyes. Then he decided to name the horse after Saint Joseph. Third one, why did Pierre give the horse the name Joseph? Pierre found the horse very nice, kind, and gentle. Saint Joseph was also kind and gentle. Pierre found similar qualities in the horse, so he decided to name him Joseph. Now, next question answers. First one, how was it evident that each Pierre and his horse drew hidden strength from the other? When Pierre was sitting in his seat and when Joseph was hitched to the wagon, neither seemed old. Second, what happened to Pierre and his horse when they finished their work? When Pierre and his horse finished their work, Pierre limped down the street looking very old and the horse's head also dropped down. He started walking wearily to his stall. Third one, who understood Joseph and Pierre? How can you say it? Jakes understood Joseph and Pierre. He observed them minutely. He saw both Pierre and Joseph happy with each other. It made him smile tenderly. That was the sign of his understanding. Now, next question answers. First one, what was the purpose of the manager's visit to the milk company? The manager of the milk company wanted to inspect or check morning deliveries of milk. Second, why did Jakes feel, I think these two share a secret? When Jakes found Joseph and Pierre looking into each other's eyes, he felt that those two shared a secret. Third one, what was Jake's suggestion to the manager of the milk company? Jake suggested to the manager of the milk company that Pyre should be retired and given a small pension. Now, question number 3. Answer the following questions in 2 or 3 sentences. First one. Which pair is referred to as a splendid combination? Why? The pair of Pierre Dupin and his white horse Joseph is referred to as a splendid combination. They understood each other well. Pierre didn't need to touch the reins to direct the wagon for delivering milk. Second, who named the white horse as Joseph? Why? Pierre Dupin, the wagon driver himself, named the white horse Joseph. Pierre found the horse to be kind and gentle when he looked into his eyes, so he named him after Saint Joseph, who was also very kind and gentle. Third one, how did the manager of the milk company appreciate Pierre's services? The manager of the milk company often noticed the sincere services of Pierre and his horse. There had been no complaint against Pierre for the last 30 years. Jake suggested to the manager that Pierre should be retired and given a small pension. The manager soon agreed that Pierre's salary would go on just the same even after his retirement. This was his reward. Fourth one, what suggestion did Jakes make to Pierre when Joseph died? When Joseph died, Jakes tried to console Pierre. He patted him on the shoulder and suggested that they would find another horse as good as Joseph. It would take just a month for Pierre to teach the new horse his route. Fifth one, describe Pierre's grief over the death of Joseph. The news of Joseph's death was very shocking for Pierre. He broke down completely. Jakes could read a dead, lifeless look in his eyes. His eyes were mirroring the grief in Pierre's heart and soul. It seemed that his heart and soul had died. Tears were streaming down his cheeks and he was sobbing. Sixth one, how did Pierre meet his death? Pierre was greatly shocked to hear about the death of Joseph, his beloved horse. Being completely broken down, he started limping down the street. He could not hear a warning yell from the driver of a huge truck or the screech of its brakes. He was run over by the speeding truck and thus lost his life. Seventh one, explain the title A Secret for Two. Pierre was 75 and had gout, but he could not bear the thought of retiring till Joseph worked. After Joseph's death, Pierre, full of grief, was run over by a speeding truck. At that time, the ambulance doctor revealed that Pierre had been blind for 5 years. That was the secret between Joseph and Pierre. Now, question number 4, that is match the following. First one, Pierre. It's option number E. As one grows, legs get tired. Second, Jakes. It's option number D. Take today off, Pierre. Third one, manager of the milk company. It's option number A. Tell him it is time he should rest. Fourth one, ambulance doctor. It's option number C. Didn't you know he was blind? Fifth one, truck driver. It's option number B. I couldn't help it. Now we'll continue with question number 5, that is true or false. First one, Montreal is a very large city in America. It is false. Second, Pierre Dupin had delivered milk to the families on Pierre Edward Street for 30 years. It is false. Third, Pierre never touched the reins. It is true. Fourth, Pierre was a milk wagon driver. It is true. Fifth, Joseph was gifted to Pierre by Saint Joseph. It is false. Sixth, Joseph knew the milk route as well as Pierre did. It is true. Seventh, the manager of the milk company was not happy with Pierre's work. It is false. Eighth, Pierre wanted to get retired along with Joseph. It is true. Ninth, Joseph was 25 and Pierre was 75. It is true. 10th, a truck ran over Pierre. It is true. 11th, Everybody in the milk company knew that Pyre was blind. It is false. 12th, blindness of Pyre was a secret that only his horse Joseph knew. It is true. Now we'll see the word power. For that, question number 1 is match the following. First one, chuckle. It's option number D, laugh. Second one, dreadful. It's option number G, fearful. Third, tenderly. It's option number A, softly. Fourth, stroked. It's option number F, patted. Fifth, wearily. It's option number B, tiredly. Sixth one, yell. It's option number E, cry. Seventh one, stalk. It's option number C, walk. Now, question number 2 is form nouns of the following words and use them in your own sentences. First answer is knowledge, and the sentence is knowledge of computer is very essential these days. Second is largeness. The building looks splendid for its largeness. Third one is width. What is the width of this room? Fourth one is arrival. His arrival is never fixed. Fifth one is smartness. With smartness, things can be done easily. Sixth one is laughter. The laughter spread like wildfire in the audience. Seventh is complaint. Do you have any complaint against him? Now, question number 3. Replace the underlined words in the sentences with the words given in the brackets. So, we will just see the meanings of the words underlined, and you need to write the sentences as written over here. First is hitched, the answer is fastened. Second is boasting, the answer is talking too proudly. Third is worn out, and the answer is useless owing to overuse. Fourth one is chuckled, and the answer is gave a suppressed laugh. Fifth one is limped, the answer is walked with difficulty. Now we'll see the grammar part. First question is turn the following into indirect speech. So the first one is Pyre would encourage Joseph, his friend, to go on. Second, Pyre would boast that he never touched the reins. His horse knew just where to stop. Third is Jakes laughed at Pyre, saying that he might have got the gout. Fourth is Pyre asked the manager that if thought he should be retired and given a small pension. Fifth, Pyre said that they were two old men, Joseph and he, and suggested they should wear out together. Now, question number 2, change the degree of the following. First one, Pierre Dupin knew the street better than anyone else. Second, Joseph was smarter than any other horse in the stable. Third, Pierre and Joseph grew older together. Fourth, we'll find another horse not better than Joseph. Fifth, there was much equal grief in Pierre's heart and soul. Now we'll see the writing part. Question number 1 is write a letter to your friend how fond you are of animals using the following clues. So we'll start the letter as dear friend, or you can also write any name of your friend. I hope this letter finds you in good health. I am writing this letter to inform you about what happened last Saturday. I went to a dog adoption center near my home. I was amazed to see all those furry, cute little dogs. One of those cute puppy caught my attention. The dog was initially sitting at the corner because no one approached him, but as I went closer, he was delighted. That's when I adopt that's when I adopted him. He has easily made everyone to fall in love with him. I cannot wait for you to meet him. I hope to see you soon. Your loving friend. Then you can also again write your name. And now question number 2 is write a paragraph in about 100 words about cruelty to animals using the following points. So the paragraph is cruelty means a behavior that harm others physically or mentally, but it's a matter of shame that we only consider human beings when it comes to cruelty. We forget that animals are also living creatures and we should not be cruel to them. Just because these creatures cannot express themselves as we do We forget that what we are doing to them, if someone does to us, we will die. Human industries that contribute to this cruelty are textile, cosmetics, home decor, and many more. Animal skin, fur, horns, and teeth are used to make home decor items. Many animals are killed for their meat also. Animals are ill treated in laboratories where they are used for testing and experiments. They are often kept in freezing conditions or in boiling conditions. It is high time now that we stop abusing these poor animals. They are also living beings and are very important to us, as without them the whole ecosystem will disbalance. We should raise awareness and stop these cruelties against animals. And here we come to the end of chapter number 2, that is man's relationship with animals. I hope you have understood the complete chapter. If you have any doubts, you can write in the comments section. I'll surely try to answer all the questions. Thank you for watching my video and do subscribe my channel for more updates. Thank you.